Just go to Google and type Google Colab. So the first link, welcome to Colab. So just to click here, and this provide a pop-up with a few options. So here we have a welcome to Colab, that giving us getting started with the detailed explanations, and we have a new notebook link, so we can just click here and then open the new notebook as well. Let me go to welcome to Colab, and then so see here, we have a video with the great explanations. We can watch it for 3 minutes, and then what is Colab? Allow us to write and execute a Python in your browser. So we don't really require any configurations for this. Zero configuration required, and free access to the GPUs and TPUs. In case if you have any complex machine learning model building, we can utilize these options, GPUs and TPUs. Also, it's a easily shareable one. We can download this notebook and then share it with any of our friends. Let me go to the getting started. This is way it will look like, so that the text as well as the code. If you just double click here, so we can edit any of the details, and then we can save it back. Similar way, the code look like this. We can just come here and then execute it here. So when you see this tick mark with the green, so the execution is completed. Similar way, for the data science purpose, we have a lot of predefined the libraries installed. We don't really need to install any of the libraries. If you see here, uh, they used NumPy, and then the plotting purpose, they used the matplotlib. We don't really need to install this. Just import it and then use it. Similar way, for the machine learning purpose, there is a lot of predefined options we have. Let me go one by one. Let me go to create a new Colab notebook. The new notebook window look like this. So we have a title. So let me give the title. My first notebook, and here we have the code window, and then the execution code window. Let me copy some sample code, and just to show you, just to copy and the paste the code here and just execute it. That's it. So now if you see this green tick, so which means the execution completed, we can see the result here. So when you need to add more code, just click on this plus sign, the code, and then you can execute the code. I'll copy some more sample code from here. That's it. All the codes are executed now, so we can see the tick mark with the green tick marks nearby. And similar way, we can add the text in between the codes in case if you need to provide any commands or any detailed explanation for the code. We can add the text as well. Let me show. Just click on this plus text button, and then so that will give us the window to write the text. Extracting features and target here, and then just to save it. So we have a text over here. So we can add all the HTML. We can add the HTML tags. So suppose we need to modify the font. Yeah, we modified the font color here. So you can just give the color green, and then just save it back. Similar way, we can move this in between the codes so that this will be a great documentation when you come here and then refer. This will be great way to like see what exactly this step is doing, and then the commands and then on. Similarly, we have other options. If you go to file and then the download, you can download this notebook. Let me download. It's a download already. So if you go to the folder, you see that the file is been already downloaded, and we can see here. Similarly, there is a few more useful options. If you go to edit and then notebook settings, this is the way we can set up the GPU and TPU. So you can just select GPU and then save it. So if you see here, it's connecting and initializing and it's done. So which means that notebook can able to use the GPU right now. So if you have any complex model building, we can utilize this GPUs and the TPU options. So similar way you can set up it for the TPU as well. Just select a TPU and then save it. So you can see it's connecting, and it's done. It's completed. Also, like if you see here the runtime, there is a one option, run all, which means like you can execute the complete notebook together. If you select run all, it, if you see here, it's executing the complete steps together. Similar way, we have a few more options. One of the option is the command palette. This will provide, suppose if you need to open any new notebook, you can use that open notebook and then open settings. All those shortcuts available here, we can utilize that. That's all about this Colab notebook setup, as well as executing a few Python code from the notebook.